Morning, day 8. So what I got going on today is not a lot. It rained last night. They were talking no rain last night. Guess what? It rained. It wasn't a lot of rain. It was just enough to keep everything moist. It started to dry up yesterday afternoon. Then we got just enough rain to kind of wet everything back up. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go do what I originally wanted to do today, which was plant cover crop. I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow to plant cover crop, providing we don't get no rain tonight. But I do need to go get the wheat seed for cover crop. So I'm going to go to our fertilizer dealer, pick up a wagon, because I'm going to use a fertilizer spreading wagon to plant wheat. I'm going to go pick up a wagon, weigh it empty, go get wheat seed, weigh it full, come back here, drop it off. Then I'm going to hook up to the seed tender and go and get the rest of our seed and bring it back here. And then I don't know what exactly is going to happen the rest of the afternoon. Don't have a whole lot going on this afternoon. I mean, I could do some stuff around here, but it's Saturday and, well, I kind of not in the mood to do a whole lot. So we'll see what the day brings. And I'm not gonna lie, I am actually kind of thinking about playing a game. That thing I found in yesterday's video, that toy, I'm actually thinking about hiding it like in plain sight in at least one of every clip, or at least one clip of every video I do this month, just for fun, just for a game to see if you guys will spot it. It's kind of something fun I'm thinking about doing. I don't know, we'll see. I was told there's a wagon with a tarp on it next to the liquid dike. Okay. So I gotta go find spreaders. I see it. We're good. Now I just gotta pick the better of the three. Sometimes when you get some of these, they kinda aren't the best. Like, this one has smaller bulb tires, but this one has larger flotation tires and a tarp. I think I might take this one. That white one is a 5-ton. These two are 6 tons, so I think I'm going to get a 6-ton with the flotation tires. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. Who knows? Seems like I always pick the wrong one anyway. Alright, let's back into this and get it hooked up. Not gonna lie, I really like those cameras. Now I gotta weigh out empty, take a picture of it because I can't get a weight slip because the place isn't open. Fill up with wheat, and then come back here and weigh full and take a picture. That way I know exactly how much I'm buying. £11,980, the truck and the empty wagon. Now we'll go fill up with wheat and then weigh out full. Alright, I'm loaded and I'm back at the elevator to get a weigh out. See how much I weigh. 21,540 pounds. So that's 9,560 pounds of seed. And we divide that by 60-ish, 159 bushels. Oh well. All right. Time to head back to the farm and get the seed tender. All right, I've never tried this before. Let's see if I can back the trailer in, operate the camera all at the same time. Okay, let's see how I did. Go! I guess I could come back a little further. I guess it's not bad for being the very first attempt of me ever running a camera and backing a trailer in at the same time. Can't complain. I'm telling you, that backup camera was one of the best things for hooking up the trailers. I should probably check the tire pressures on this before I leave. I guess that would be a good thing to do. They're all at 65, so I think we're good. Now, because the seed tender is new to us, it's a used one, but we just bought it this summer. The only time we've pulled it was back to the farm from the dealership, so I don't know a whole lot about it. It's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for me. It seems, just looking at it, when it's full of seed, it seems like it's going to be top heavy, but I don't know. It is very stable when it's empty. So, and it also has scales on the seed tender itself, but I don't know how accurate they are. So I'm going to go back to where we were weighing the wagon. I'm going to weigh this empty. We're going to fill it with seed, and then I'm going to weigh it again, and then look at the scales and kind of see how accurate they are. But we'll see. It's definitely a little bit of a learning curve, but the beauty of this thing is I can pull this at road speed going down the road. Like right now I'm doing 40 down a dirt road, and it's straight as an arrow behind the truck. $14,140. This one weighs a little more. Okay, so now we'll go fill this up, weigh it full, and then we can go back it in the barn and figure out the rest of the day. So according to the scales on the seed tender, I have 11,840 pounds on. So now we're gonna go back up to the scales at the elevator and weigh it just to see how accurate these scales are. Make sense? Yeah. All in total, I got 359 bushels of wheat. The scales on the seed tender are within 60 pounds. So that's, I don't know if there's a calibration process there, but they're reading about 60 pounds light total. So that's not terrible. It was kind of a good test. That way come springtime, I have it registered and can adjust for my pounds per acre and things like that I'm putting in. So that works out good. So now I'm heading back to the farm to park this in the barn, and then I might just go home for the evening because of the fact that it's still cloudy and not a real good drying day, and the fields are muddy, so we'll see. Apparently I'm getting a phone call. Alright, we'll talk to you in a minute. That was the wife. She was wanting to know where I was at and when I was going to be home, because she was wanting to go to the store and wanted to know if I wanted to go to the store with her. So I told her, give me about half hour to 45 minutes and I'll go to the store with you. She said okay. So, and it sounded like Scooter was still at the house because I could hear him romping around in the background. So I think I'm gonna drop this off in the barn, go spend some time with the grandson and the wife and the son, and go enjoy the evening. So we'll see if I film any more today, put it that way. Well, it looks like my day just got longer. Let me show you why. I'm stuck on the side of the road, as you can see. I was driving along and, well, all of a sudden I heard like a cannon go off. Oops. So, at any rate, I've got someone coming to get me a jack and tire and, you know, impact wrench and, you know, all the fun stuff. Garbage. All right, we are back up and running again. Hopefully I can get to the barn now. All right, we got her back to the barn. And we looked in the book and did some investigating. And I'm not going to say, but I may or may not have exceeded the weight limit on the trailer, the seed tender. But, you know, whatever. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.